everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of the two Bartys. We are here at a secret location in Walpole Cross Keys, near Kings Lynn in Norfolk, and bringing you our take on some of the top motoring stories that have been taking place over about the last month. We have found several vehicles that we wanted to have a little chat about. And none more so, and I make no bones about this, all of the opinions that I express are my own and not linked to my day job. But let's get one thing clear. If we were going to have a quick list of what are Daddy's favourite manufacturers in the world...
Well, if it's manufacturers, it's going to be Alfa.
It's got to be Alfa. And it's not some... Jeremy Clarkson, you're not a petrol head unless you had an Alfa. For me, and if I can get a picture, you'll see the picture come up here soon, it was the Alfa SV from the 90s, and it looked immense. It had these little square headlights, like 6 of them across the front, the little V grille. It just looked immense, and from that moment on it was like, who is this? I want to have one of their cars. And eventually did back in 2015 for a few short years. So I've always had a bit of a soft spot for Alfa. The other manufacturers would of course be Classic Mini. Always loved a Classic Mini. We're lucky enough to have one of those as well. Other than that, really, bit of a Subaru Impreza from the mid-90s, man. First ever company car. And my granddad also had Subaru, so it's always been a little bit of a connection to those. But today we are all about the Alfa. Now ignore the Seat, or should I say the Cupra, basically a Seat, but this is the new Alfa Giulia GTA. First impressions, please, James. 533 brake horsepower in an Alfa Giulia. Go.
That doesn't matter. 533 brake horsepower is a bonus when you've got a car that looks as good as this. It's got a spoiler as big as, I don't know, a bus maybe? No, a bit smaller than that.
It's got a spoiler reminiscent to touring cars of the 1990s. It is ridiculous. And what about that rear diffuser?
It's right. It's just enormous. It's like everything's been scaled up by 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's just right. And it's got the classic Alfa looks, and those looks are beautiful. Little black highlights everywhere, black wing mirrors, black wheels, spoiler. It's just a beautiful, powerful. Oh, I've got no words for it.
So yeah, just to run through, the reason this car exists is to celebrate the 110th anniversary of Alfa. There's 2 versions of the GTA available. There's one that actually has seats in the back. Why the hell you would need those, I don't know. But you've got seats in the back. But you've then got a hardcore GTA M version which ditches those seats. It liberally throws a bit of carbon fibre around and reduces the weight by another 100 kilos. There is only going to be 500 examples of the 2 models available in total, so this is a future collector's dream. the new Alfa Tonale. It's an SUV. It should be out 2020, 2021. Hopefully a picture will turn up here somewhere. But for me, that is absolutely banging. There's so many hints and clues to previous models within that Alfa, but it manages to look absolutely fresh. So I am already a fan, and that's coming from someone that doesn't particularly like an SUV. More of a hatchback or an estate kind of guy myself. But do you know what? There's been a few SUVs, and I will just give a quick name drop to a few of the small SUVs that have caught my attention. First one, lucky enough to be part of that team, is of course the Puma. I think the way that car handles and drives is impeccable. But let's not ignore some of the other small SUVs in the marketplace. And we will have an SUV episode coming up where we take a bit of a look. I was fortunate enough to do some driving in some of the key competitors, this really tight marketplace. So we'll have a look at some of those later in the episodes. So have you got your composure back?
I've got my composure back.
You've got your composure back. So I'm getting the feeling that you quite like the Alfa Giulia.
Oh yes.
And on that, oh yes, in a slightly creepy way. Going to leave you all now. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, do whatever you know you need to do. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we will be back with a whole new episode. If you would like us to review any of the other vehicles available, we will be happy to find some information out on those and have a little look for you. But for now, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.